Hi, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Virginia state government. Previously, we learned about the federal government, the government of the United States, but now we're specifically going to learn about the Virginia state government. And just like the federal government, the Virginia state government is made up of three branches: the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. So legislative, executive, judicial. So it's the same setup as the United States government, that there's three branches. So first we're going to learn about the Virginia legislative branch. And this branch is responsible for creating the laws of Virginia. These aren't laws for the country. These are just laws for Virginia. Every state has different laws. And it's called the Virginia General Assembly makes up this branch. And elections are held in districts to elect members of the Virginia Assembly. For the federal government, they have elections in states, but for the Virginia legislative branch, they have elections in districts to elect the members. And the General Assembly is divided into two parts. The first part is the Virginia House of Delegates, and the other part is the Virginia Senate. There are 40 people in the Virginia Senate, and the term length is 4 years. And there are 100 people in the Virginia House Delegates, and the term length is 2 years. And a term is just how long you're in office for. So if you're elected to the Senate, Virginia Senate, that's a 4-year position. You have that job for 4 years. If you're elected to the House of Delegates, that's 2 years. And this is the state Senate districts. So when a state senator is elected, the person isn't voted in by the whole state. They're just voted in by this little section right here. So there's a total of 40 state senators, and there's 40 districts. So, for instance, this big one right here is number 15. So people in the 15th district have an election, and if you win, you become the state senator for that district. So both of these are for the Senate districts. Okay, and this map right here is the House of Delegates. There is 100 members of the House of Delegates, and it means there's 100 districts. So the whole state doesn't vote for one person, just one district. So if you live in District 1, you choose a leader, right? And that's the person who's going to represent you. But for the Senate and delegates, it's done by districts. It's not done by the whole state. For the executive branch, for the federal executive branch, it's the president, but for the Virginia executive branch, the governor is in charge of this branch. Ralph Northam is the current governor of Virginia, and this branch enforces Virginia laws. So they're responsible for enforcing the laws, make sure the laws are applied. And all Virginians elect a governor, and a governor's term is 4 years. So for the governor, everybody in the state gets to vote for the governor. And the last one is the judicial branch. This branch includes people like judges, and this branch decides if somebody broke the law or have a typo or not. And this branch determines if laws agree with Virginia's Constitution. So not the United States Constitution. They just look at Virginia's Constitution. And members of the judicial branch are selected by the Virginia General Assembly. So people in the judicial branch, they're not elected by the people. The Virginia General Assembly chooses who's on the judicial branch. And people are judges for either 4 years or for 12 years. Okay, that's it for the three branches of government in Virginia. If you have any questions, let me know.